making here in the blender?
I'm going to make
What is this? Oh,
coconut cream.
oh, you were.
I don't like all the videos online how they cook their coconut oil.
Okay.
It kills all the enzymes in it, and you know, that is one way to consume oil, but it's not the only way. I like my stuff as natural, 100% close to, well, if it's 100% it's not close, but 100% the way it was created if I can help it.
So what'd you put in there when I snuck away? You put something in there with the coconut.
I put the magic ingredients.
What is that magic ingredient?
Hot water.
How much?
Just about all the way about.
What do you do with that?
Strain it.
Oh.
I would like a better strainer, but I just haven't seen one. It's possible they've gotten some in over there at Coral Central here in Cuenca, Ecuador. When we first got here, they just didn't have much of a selection. As far as fine strainer, you know?
That strainer seems to be working great.
Yeah, it's okay, but it's kind of, you know, flimsy. And dog food. Or, you know, you could make sweets with that. But nobody likes them. They're picky eaters.
Well, no, the fresh coconut's different than the dried coconut here. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but the dried coconut here has a rancid flavor, and nobody in this house likes it.
Well, rancid is kind of ambiguous. I mean, it has some sort of an aftertaste, which is
Really strong, and
probably
it's gross.
from the processing.
It's gross. Every single brand has a rancid flavor, so we just make our own coconut stuff. So, coconut milk, coconut cream, coconut bars that we freeze in the freezer.
Well, it's like this, okay? I make my own. I take it straight out of the coconut. And yeah, it's got hot water in it, but I'm not going to fry it or anything like that, so it still has all the enzymes. You buy stuff at the store, it's got sugar in it, maybe additives, preservatives, and who knows what they've done to it as far as homogenizing it, boiling it to death, you know. So, yeah, you go straight to the source, which is creation. The source is always creation, and you go straight to its natural state as much as possible, and you stay there as much as you can. And, you know, you just do the best you can when you're starting out. But, I've been doing it for 30 years, so it's a habit. And, but we still bake our bread.
We still do what?
Bake our bread. I don't eat the wheat raw. We still bake it. So no, you know, everything.
We make wheat sprouts, wheat berry sprouts.
But I mean, everything is not. It's not 100% raw food when you're.
Oh yeah.
It's not necessary, but you know, but for someone that has had, you understand, someone that's had a lifetime of degenerated nutrition may very well be in a position where they need to do something radical and drastic like raw food. But it's not necessary. We have other ways of cleansing the body that doesn't go to 100% raw food. You can still cleanse in a very quick, you know, very quickly in 30 days. We talk about that. We talk about all that stuff in the book, Better Health, Better Life. But there's a lot of health principles that people can start incorporating in their lives one at a time. You know, they can start incorporating a little bit at a time into their lives. And I would recommend somebody that has had a lifetime of health, you know, that they haven't done anything about, and maybe they're going to a doctor. I don't recommend just cold turkey dropping your doctor. Some people have asked me that. And now I wouldn't recommend that, but I would recommend getting the book so that you can start incorporating some of those healthy principles a little bit at a time. So, and then still see your doctor. Always, you know, your doctor's the one that's in touch with your situation. So I would never recommend somebody just drop their doctor just like that. You know, just make sure, because, you know, if they're on medication, there might be some side effects, whatever. The doctor's in tune with what you're going up against. And, you know, once you start incorporating health principles into your life, your health's going to start improving. And you go to the doctor, he's going to say, wow, you're doing a lot better. What are you doing? You know, and if you tell them, they're not going to believe it. All right, we're just going to wait till this cools a little before we put it in the fridge. We don't want to put something real hot in the fridge. And just leave it there overnight. And the cream will separate from the water. And we'll see tomorrow.
Oh.